Hey, hello, and welcome back finally with another video. I was extremely busy with deadlines back to back. It's insane at the moment. I don't know what's going on. But yesterday my DALL-E beta account got approved. DALL-E 2 is the big brother of DALL-E Mini, which is an AI image creation tool. DALL-E Mini is a free version, and DALL-E 2 is a new, more sophisticated commercial version of it. And yeah, it got approved yesterday, and I want to check it out with you, but I also want to compare it with Midjourney. So I have my Midjourney account, and then we can compare it with the same input and see what the pros and cons are. Before we jump in, I have to announce new members. Yeah, I gained 2 new members. 1 member cancelled. I don't know who that is. I cannot see that. But I got 2 new members, and super excited that you joined. It's Rafael F. Giaretta and Risheng Yang. Rafael, I guess, from Italy, and Risheng probably China, but I need to be careful here. Could be Taiwan, could be Hong Kong, could be, I don't know, any nation, any nationality is welcome here anyway in this channel. So just to say it. And of course I have my already long-time member. Melvina was the first one, 2 months in. I hope you didn't cancel. And we have Kuma45 and Mohsin Hassan. All 5 of them, thanks a lot for supporting this channel. Part of these videos is basically covered by you, and yeah, super excited. Hey, if you have a question, any of you guys, send me a message. You can always reach out, and I will prioritize, of course, your questions regarding any of the videos. That's that, and now we jump into DALL-E and Midjourney. Yeah, so that's how it looks like when you are inside DALL-E. I tried a lot of stuff already, and I did loads of images already with Midjourney. Like, some things work really good. It's amazing what the output is. Here did some oak trees. Don't worry about it. And DALL-E is quite different actually from how it feels. Okay, what should we test? We can put these next to each other maybe. Let's put these next to each other. I think there is a way to actually use need inside Discord. I haven't completely figured out that it works, but there is this DALL-E bot. I need to get verified and use some kind of code, but it doesn't matter. I can use it here directly on their website anyway, so I don't bother. But Midjourney runs here on Discord, and the input is basically here in the message box. Okay, what should we test? Well, we could test my name. Let's test my name. That would be interesting. Maybe in a certain style. Let's try it. Philip, my real name, and what kind of style? At the Last Supper by Michelangelo. Let's see. And here I put the same here, but here I need to, at Midjourney, I need to put this first image prompt. Imagine prompt, sorry, and let's put the same, and let's see what happens. So here I start, and here I also start. Let's see. Feels like this is more a real painting. That's weird. Look, it's very weird. And where's me? Where I am? What's already very different is that it generates full images. I could download these now. Let's see how that works. Download. If I now go on properties, let's check it out. Details. Yeah, it's a square image with 1024 pixels. I'm wondering if I can. Okay, yeah, I could do edits. Edits, basically, I could say, hey, I don't like this face, and I'm just making things up here. That's interesting. You can't do that with Midjourney. With Midjourney, you kind of need to accept what comes out, but then you can say, oh, I like one of these, and make them bigger or make a variation out of it. So now it changed that person in the background. It looks a bit better. But it took that image and made variations. This was the original. That looks better now. I could now make variations and download. With Midjourney, I have now the option to make one of them bigger. Let's try the fourth one here. It's a bit slower, I feel, but... And of course, I'm not there anyway. Why should I? It doesn't matter anyway. It's just about testing it. It's pretty cool, actually. Before we try something else, I actually want to show you the size here. Open original. Yeah, it's the same. It's actually the same size, but we now can actually upscale this to maximum. Let's try that. Okay, let's check it out. So that's quite larger. Let's see how big that is actually in pixel. 1664 times 1664. So slightly bigger, slightly more details. Pretty cool. It is cool. Okay, let's try something else. What I'm always interested in is in design options. I was recently working on the landscape for a post-industrial project. That was quite interesting. So I, of course, tried to get some ideas from Midjourney with some minor success. But let's check it out. So what I did was, I can't tell you the name, but I can show you what I roughly wrote. So I was typing post in industrial architecture in the Middle East in a lush oasis like woodland garden, dramatic sky, seaside. Then to get a certain style or visual aesthetics, then I put, for example, photorealistic octane ray trace rendering, caustics. Oh yeah, maybe seaside, palm trees, visitors, photorealistic octane ray trace rendering, caustics, glare. And then I normally give and I try to set the image ratio, aspect. You need to have this 2 minus aspect, and then whatever ratio you want. In that case, I want to have a very wide image landscape format. Okay, I take this. Aspect ratios doesn't work in DALL-E. This is one of the things I don't like. You can't change the ratio or the aspect ratio of your image, so it's always a square format. But yeah, let's see what comes out. DALL-E is a bit faster, I think. Images look very realistic, as long as you don't look very close. I'm not that convinced, to be honest. So if I look at here, then there's quite a difference. And the great thing now, first of all, I like that I can change the aspect. That's something I really miss here in DALL-E. And then I can also work on one of these a bit more. Here I can choose one and then say variation. I'll just try to regenerate this whole thing. Let's see. In the meanwhile, that looks quite interesting. The second one, also the third one, the fourth one. So I will try to upgrade both of them. U means upscale 1 and 4, 2 and 4. Be the new one. I don't know. It's not 100% what I'm looking for. And yeah, the image aspect really, it's not, bothers me a bit. I'm not saying that it's bad. So I did some really cool images with it. So had these ones were really interesting. They're pretty good. But yeah, that doesn't really convince me that much. Well, when I look at this, it has really this almost cinematic quality to it. It's getting very, very, very good. Okay, let's try something else. What I'm also interested in is always plan drawings. Let's try that. I actually tried it before, it was not so bad, so I will reuse this. It took me a while to find out how I can make a plan view, and it seems like that description worked somehow. Still created like some weird stuff, but at least it looks more like a plan. So master planning, let's try that. This text I used top view plan layout, illustrative district master. Top view plan layout, illustrative district master plan of an area, a district in Abu Dhabi. Okay, can I use this? Copy. Oh yeah, and here. Let's start. Okay, it seems getting better. I didn't have so much luck before, but this looks more like a plan. That actually looks like a plan. I have to say it's very fast. Let's try this edit option here again. So if I say and now I need to write something again, and water feature. In comparison, Midjourney here on that side, quite abstract. I mean, the first one, yeah, maybe. These ones are very abstract. Okay, you could argue that it's a water feature. It has some interesting shapes here, I have to say, but it almost looks like, I don't know, some Baroque garden went wrong. And it's all brown. Let's maybe choose a different city. Seattle. And here I'm not sure, so I will try to make this larger. There is something here, the fourth one with it almost looks like a section. The second one is also interesting, but I might also change here the text. Okay, yeah, we're getting somewhere. It seems like it got fed too many Baroque style gardens. So the output is extremely different. If you look at this and then you look at this, there's a big difference. It feels like Midjourney has a nicer, I don't know, it all looks more graphic, done by a graphic designer. It's very different. Okay, let's try a completely different thing. Imagine purple she had on a motorcycle, dramatic background, fire, destruction, aspects 2 to 3, portrait mode. So let's see. Oh, some problem with the typo. I'm not convinced here. Aesthetic wise, I really enjoyed Midjourney much better, I have to say. I think it will get better for sure, but probably it also will probably be different if you choose the right, you need to find the right way to describe your image, I guess. There's just something more aesthetic with Midjourney. I'll make this the second one larger. I'll try another one. There is a bit of a difference. It has a very painted kind of quality. It's interesting. So this was the better one here. Okay, okay, only 10 credits left. So what are we gonna try? What are we gonna try? Something simple. Banana bread on a banana leaf. Okay, here I have to say DALL-E absolutely wins. I mean, what's this? Here it definitely wins. It's actually a banana bread with a banana in it. if the banana stays that yellow, and it looks very photorealistic. Okay, here, very clear, winner, DALL-E. Let's try something else, one more. 9 credits left. Cute dog in a swimsuit. Definitely a dog in a swimsuit. Yes, even with sunglasses. It's more a painting of it. It's more graphic of a dog in a swimsuit. It's more dog swimming. So I think here with these like simple tasks, DALL-E is just so much better, and it looks so photorealistic. I mean, this could be, could put it on Instagram, people would believe it. That's more, it's like a drawing. Bench, modern, no, stylish, timber bench in, I mean, it's so that is so amazing that it looks so real. It looks super realistic. Not sure if the bench is very stylish. So designed by Zaha Hadid. I mean, he's also not that amazing, but at least, I don't know, Midjourney tries to create, okay, that's a bit more interesting. I kind of like the simplicity here, that you just put the text and then generate. It just tries to make a nice image, but it didn't get the whole point of looking into the garden and stuff like that. The camera looks into the garden, probably. So it learned very, very different things. I get the feeling. Learned very different image sources. You can just change a word and then test again. That's I really like that. So Midjourney has some advantages, I feel. Oh yeah, I want to try one more thing. I used Midjourney to create some ideas for a logo. So for example, a new logo for a chili sauce. I mean, it's not bad. Actually, it's pretty good. That, I'm not sure. It's just very different. I like this. This pretty good. It's pretty good. It's like the devil and flames in one, and a bottle. Oh, let's find out what Midjourney thinks how God looks like. Imagine God. 2 credits left. That's very interesting. But again, crazy, that could be a real image, actually. A real photo. I mean, if you don't know it, I mean, if you compare this and this, so they also don't know how God looks like. But this is some weird skull with an exploding head, and it's like a cloud of brain around. I don't know what it is. And a cross. Not sure. Maybe I shouldn't ask these questions. Any other question? One more. I have one more credit. I like guitars, so let's new design for a semi-acoustic jazz guitar. Not sure about that. It's just very standard. Well, that is a bit different, I guess. It's not the same. Well, yeah. Okay. That's a bit more interesting. It could be a nice cover. It's not necessarily a guitar or a design for a guitar. These ones, that's actually, yeah, you could actually make something out of it. I used all my credits now, so I need to stop. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. If you want to know more, if you have any questions, let me know. I mean, if I compare some of these, so DALL-E definitely has some advantages over the input on how it understands the input, where it was very clear design, like a very clear task given to the bot that it should create a bench, which is designed by Zaha Hadid. Midjourney didn't really get it, and there was no, it didn't weigh the importance of the different components of the sentence. I feel, I don't know, it went more for an aesthetic image rather than the design of the bench. Although, I mean, you could argue, but yeah, it tries to always create very aesthetically pleasing images. While some of the images DALL-E, they actually they try to output what you tell them, but it doesn't look that good. The clear winner, however, is the banana bread. I mean, it really looks like banana bread with an actually banana inside. Banana bread with banana inside. Although the banana inside, that's, I haven't seen that yet. That just doesn't look like banana bread. Sorry. Alright, see you next time.